Hi, it's Malika Moore from More Meaningful. It's More Meaningful Monday. I want to pick up on where we left off last Monday. Last Monday, we all agreed that we needed to update our resumes and add professional fighter. If you missed that video, I will link it at the end of this video. Make sure you're checking them out. Today, I want to pick up, encourage you to get a lifeline. Take you to a little personal story from earlier this year that's about to be not so personal. I remember getting my hair braided. I have a lot of hair and it takes hours. But I actually decided to get my hair braided to save me some time. So guess what? I could do more work and get a little bit more sleep in between. As I sat in that salon hair, the woman braided the hair on my head, and I just felt like I was just kind of slipping away in the chair. I felt everything that I was working. I didn't have a chance to really be moving and doing. I had to sit. I had to be still. And that's when everything came down on me. I had a moment where I could just feel this overwhelming sadness, but I couldn't do anything about it. Like I couldn't really form tears. I couldn't cry, but I felt like if I did, I could feel that salon floor. Is that descriptive enough for you? Have you ever felt that way or some way similar? That's when I knew I needed an additional lifeline. Now, I myself am a psychotherapist. I'm a therapist. But this time, I needed my own therapist. I needed somebody to talk to about what was going on with me, like what things I had covered with overworking, or why was I overworking, and what other things were going on that I really just hadn't taken the time to say, oh, you need to deal with that. That's bothering you. It's not okay with you. Or even to celebrate, like, oh, look at how far you've come. You haven't even slowed down to take a minute to celebrate these things. I found the perfect fit. It's often hard, I will say, to find a therapist, especially when you're a therapist. But I found a great woman who is like, I'm glad to have her on my team and in this season of my life. But the message is to encourage you. What lifeline have you not taken advantage of? In the last 2 years, I hope you have taken advantage of some kind of resource. For me, I also needed to reconnect with my source because my religion and my spirituality is very important to me. Prayer is important to me. I also realized that we have resources. So the therapist is one of my resources. Of course, I have friends and families. I journal like crazy. There are probably going to be books one day. I've journaled so much about my own life. But what is your lifeline? And I'm encouraging you as we are on the brink of a new year to access those lifelines or think about those lifelines. This is not about anyone else and what they think. It's about you. It's about you surviving and going from surviving to thriving. I am thinking about you, and I can't wait to see you in the new year. You know, we always select a word for the new year. We'll talk about that more next Monday. I'll see you in the new year. In the meantime, remember that life's full circle. Live, think, be more meaningful.